Good morning. It's Thursday morning around 9:30. I'm in the car headed to 5-mile Butte Lookout Tower. It's a typical Oregon morning, raining, 45 degrees. We might get rained on instead of snowed, but still, we're gonna have fun. Stick along for the ride. Here's some of the view. So we have switched to the east side of the Cascades, which typically in Oregon is a lot drier, just a little bit different scenery. It's a nice windy road through the Oregon country. Probably have about half an hour, 40 minutes to the start of our walk. Should be a 3-ish mile hike. We'll see when we get there. Well, here's the most important part of the trip. I'm getting some go juice. Well, we've arrived to Billy Bob Snow Park. This is where we start walking. Road was plowed the whole way, no problem. And we'll get our gear on and start walking. It is 11:55. We've started our walk. One happy dog. The boots don't want to stay on. Once you get off the main road, there's like a quarter of a mile after you walk, there's a sign that tells you to go left to 120 up the hill and towards the tower. The dog's still happy. My sled is doing okay, and this is groomed, so it's much easier to walk on than my last tower. Well, it is 12:45, and we're finally getting our first glimpse of the tower. I think we've walked 2.5 mile-ish, and we're almost there. So I've had some people ask me a few questions about my gear. So we finally got to the tower, 5-mile Butte. And what I do is I have snowshoes, and they're the 36 inches snowshoes. Then I have a climbing harness. Hopefully you can see this climbing harness. And I just have a carabiner that's hooked to the back with a sled, and I tie all my stuff to the sled and just pull it. And Bo has his own little backpack and booties, but they don't really work, but he didn't mind. We've been here for about an hour, and the dog is bored. So I'm taking the ball and I'm throwing it. And it lands somewhere in the snow. Okay, go get it. And he'll go get it. I think. Let me find it. Is that it? I think that's it. He's still going stairs. Just looking for it. Looking for it. You can smell it, I think. Oh, yeah. You have it. He stepped on it and buried it. Oh, I think he got it. Good. Keep in mind, these are really steep steps. Good boy. You got it? You got it? Good boy. Oh, there's a shed with firewood. We just took a whole bunch of rounds and chopped them into smaller pieces, even though there's enough here that we didn't have to do that. And we're gonna load the sled, take it up to the basket, and hoist it up to the tower. So we filled the basket. Now we're gonna climb the tower and pull it up with the pulley system, hopefully. So I was asked what we do for food, or what I do for food, and so it's pretty simple. Most of the towers have the stove. We just boiled some water, and then just a regular old backpacking meal. This one's mine, and the dog just finished his dinner, which was kibble and water. For water, I just filled up this bucket with some fresh snow. I walked to the side and got some fresh snow, and then I'll walk it up to the tower, put it on the stove, the snow on the pot, and melt it, and I got water. Here's a tour of the tower. first thing is when you come in, you need to turn this on. That turns the stove on. And I'll walk upstairs with my snow. That's the shed where all the wood is in. And over there is the bathroom. For the stove, if you walk around the tower, there are 2 more knobs you need to turn on for the gas stove. We're pretty socked in today. Here's a shot of the inside. It's a little messy. Dogs eating breakfast. Fireplace. And then we're melting snow. Make sure you boil it for 10 minutes to kill anything and everything. And then the all-important coffee and breakfast of champions. So we're having some fun, and you can't see how steep it is, but we're going on the sled down the mountain, doing a quick shortcut. Kind of fun. Corey somewhere up there skiing. And here's Bo having fun. Let's see if I can get Corey. Do a little shot here. I'm videoing. Yes, it's deep, deep, deep. And he's going crazy. Oh, yeah. And as soon as it's not super steep, I can't go at all.
I'm having a hard time making turns, so I get to go slow.
That's okay, I'm not super fast. You're already caught up to me. So I'm on my way back. It's much easier going downhill. Got the sled behind me. We took a little bit of a shortcut and I sledded on the sled on the steep part. And it is 10:50. We left at like 10:30 or something like that. And my buddy who's on skis is just skiing, so he's nowhere to be found. Way in front of me, and Bo is all worried that our party is separated. So he's like, what do I do? Who do I stay with? On the way back, snow is a lot softer today than it was yesterday. And, Bo is sinking at times if he stays off of our tracks, but doesn't seem to mind. Is it recording? Yes. Are you ready? You ready?
Dig, find that snowball. Get tilted.
Ooh, like
That's funny. What are you betting? Are my poles there or not?
good boy. Well, we're back at the car. My faith in humanity has been restored. I forgot my poles when we started walking, and they are still here. It took us about an hour or so to get back, so like half the time, if not